All right, let's get into this. I'm redoing my analysis on CJ Hicks because I did not hit video there. So we're going to do my analysis again on video. We'll break it down, even though I did actually already see it. I obviously screwed up and did not have the actual film pulled up on him. But like I said, he's a number 10 rated prospect in the country. I did watch his film, and in getting to his film, and I'll flip this off here, the brand here, so we can see it. Getting to his film, he was, and you'll see, of the 10 prospects that I did, he was the best athlete overall. I mean, all areas. Now, nationally, 24/7 Sports, they only have him as number 38. Rivals has him as number 10. I agree more with Rivals based on his athleticism. At 6'4", 218 pounds, class of 2022, out of Archbishop Alter High School in Ohio. He's committed to Ohio State, and he had Al Washington and Kevin Wilson recruiting him heavy. He had all the heavy hitters in there, 32 offers. Ohio State beat out Alabama, Oregon, Clemson, among others. Just a fantastic athlete. No other way to put it. And we'll go in and break down his highlights for you. Let me just pull them up here. Okay, I'll pull them up here for you. All right, and then we'll go right to the analysis. But like I said, you'll see the athleticism that he has. Just fantastic athletic ability. Now, this is someone who he's listed as outside linebacker, a top linebacker in the country. In 24/7 Sport has him as like number 2 or 3. Not that there aren't other athletes as good as him possibly, but I just think the way that he plays the game, and there's a couple of things that he's got to improve on, but the way that he plays the game is pretty remarkable. The only area that I have a little bit of an issue is his stance. I'm gonna actually take off the music here. I know some of you guys like the music, but so I can break it down better. So first of all, I don't love his stance, a little odd, but you see right away his speed, anticipation, and the way that he attacks grass is second to none. So what do I mean by attack grass? When he sees grass, take grass. And it's like when he plays running back, it's like running through the hole. Same thing at a linebacker position. That's a key aspect. When he comes off the edge, he has tremendous speed. He's a hitter. Like I said, don't love his stance. It forces him to be a little bit high, which sometimes there are issues in getting all of his physicality into the tackle. But someone who plays running back, he's a punt returner. He lines up at receiver. The pure athleticism he has as he transitions to playing full-time as a linebacker, he's going to be somebody that is going to be unbelievable. His speed, he's just smooth in the way that he handles everything. Like he's just able to maneuver his way around blockers to make the play. He brings a ton of force. He's a sure tackler. But speed is his game. Speed and athleticism is his game. And, watch him run the football. I mean, he runs the football. I mean, he's bigger than – he looks like a more jacked wide receiver, almost like a lean tight end. But look again how he takes grass. I mean, has the ability. There's something he does real here, which is I think is a key indicator of a really good linebacker. I'm gonna just take this back a little bit here. Okay, and all right. So as he approaches the ball carrier, he doesn't know who's going to have the ball. He breaks down in front of the ball carrier and then re-accelerates at a level that is elite. There he is. He goes as if the ball carrier might have the football and then reaccelerates. That's elite. That's why I think he's, of the 10 people I've done so far, he's so far the best overall athlete. Here he's line receiver. He just can go vertical. But it's not that the ball is just put on the money. He tracks the ball, which means he's going to have ball skills, which means he's going to be able to play in coverage. He's going to be able to play on passing downs, not just as a blitzer, but to be able to get out in coverage, which is a key aspect, which is why I think that if he does continue to do well, he could be a pro. He's going to high point this ball here, I'm sure of it. Okay. And see how he tracks the football? I mean, he just tracked it right over the shoulder. Here he is in I don't know, that clip doesn't do anything for me. His ability to attack the ball, to rip at it, it is exceptional. I love the way he obviously blitzes. And the outside, the linebackers for Ohio State, that's what they have to be able to do. You saw the difference in the Clemson-Ohio State game between the linebackers of Ohio State and how they blitzed and the difference makers they make. His ball skills, like I said, are superior. He's fast as heck. I mean, he's got to be, 4.5s guy. It's just his speed to the ball carrier is second to none. Here he is. He overshoots a little bit, and that's where he gets himself a little bit out of place. Again, playing a little bit lower will help him, but his speed. I mean, I don't know how you leave him unblocked. By the way, or don't call hot. It makes no darn sense to me. Here he is again, coming off the edge, blocks the ball. In college, you're gonna have to attack his legs when he's blitzing off the edge. Here he is on a little quick screen, getting to the ball. Takes air, flattens down the lines. That was the one other area that I thought that he's got to continue to improve, is getting flat. So as he comes up the field, to be able to get flat, put that foot lateral to the sideline and get flat to be able to make a tackle. That's a key aspect. He'll make a bunch of tackles that way. He's a little tad far up the field. But again, he's in the tackle. He's got excellent speed. Here he is again, doing a fantastic job of closing on a blitz. Here he is on the screen, wrapping up, ripping the ball out, causing a turnover. Again, out in space, not in coverage, just coming right off the edge. I mean, his close on the ball is exceptional. There's no power and the QB power. He understands how to take air, how to take grass, and close gaps. Yeah, blocks the extra point here. Shoots his hands, does a great job on that. Here he's lead blocking. Physical pancake. Now, obviously, these are all highlights, right? So these are all the best plays. We'll go through another clip here. Tight blitz. I think he needs to be lower in the gap. He'll work on that, getting flat down the line again. And avoiding blocker. Now, that's the one area. He's got to be able to rip by that and stack himself over the top to make a play. Here he's running the ball. He's a physical runner. He's going to get in the end zone here. It shows you all the things that he could do athletically. Think that about, covers it. Like I said, I think that key things that are going to make C.J. Hicks a difference maker at the college level. Number one, his athleticism. He has tremendous speed. He closes on the football. Very few people can close on the football the way he does. Number 2 and 3, his ability to take grass, which means when he sees a gap, he runs through it like a running back, which enables him to make the play, because where would the running back go? He'd be running to grass. He runs to that grass. He makes the tackle. Number 3, his ability to adjust on the fly. So if he's got a flattened on the line, which he'll continue to improve on, if he is going towards a ball carrier and has to readjust himself to the quarterback, he does that amazingly and so effectively, which is just incredible. And then his ability to play in space. So he can cover a running back. He can cover a receiver. He can blitz off the edge. He's got all of those tools. That's what makes CJ Hicks a tremendous prospect. Rivals as a number 10. Joint for 7 is in the 30s. I could care less. I just think that he is a no-doubter. And if everything is in place from an academic standpoint and the mindset of being a great player, if that's him, then the sky is the limit. He has the potential to be an NFL player. He has the potential to be a first-round draft pick. That's CJ Hicks, Archbishop Walter, Ohio, top linebacker in the country.